Played in Lester Flats Bluegrass Band. We finished playing our songs on a Wednesday night in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Yeah. And on Sunday afternoon, same week, we had to be in Miami, Florida to play a bluegrass show. Matinee. That was a long ride, boy. Finally got down to Florida, pulled our bus up under this pretty oak tree. And there was an old gentleman standing there holding court under that tree. He was cool, he was magical, he was mystical. He had silver hair, wearing flip-flops, socks, Bermuda shorts, an Izod shirt, a bolo tie, a Seminole Indian coat, and a hat. Carrying a briefcase in a pasture. Smoking a cigarette. But there was something about it. Lester finally spoke up and said, "I wish you look there. There stands Mr. Irvin T. Rouse." I said, "Who is Irvin T. Rouse?" He said, "Well, he's the gentleman who composed the famous song about the train called the Orange Blossom Special." Had to meet him, you know I did. So got my camera, jumped out of the bus, took his picture, shook his hand, and tried to talk to Mr. Irvin Rouse. But I found out pretty quick that he wasn't at home in his mind anymore, you see. But you could tell greatness had once been there, yeah. Good days, Mr. Irvin played a fiddle, and he was great. He had a brother named Gordon that played the guitar. And they used to travel all up and down the eastern seaboard in a Ford car playing for nickels and dimes and quarters, with their hats on the corner, fiddling guitar songs. Not long before he passed away, a journalist from the Miami newspaper went up into the Everglades of Florida, to Irvin's little house where he lived, to do the final interview of his life. And the last question of the day was, "Mr. Irvin, you've written a lot of good songs. What you want to be best remembered for?" He said, "Well, how about that little piece I made about the train that time called The Special?" He just called it The Special. Man, it's been played 10 million times. Here comes 10,000,001. Maybe. All the way from the mysterious Everglades of Florida, up here to the beautiful town in Michigan called Kalamazoo. The surf music capital of the world. All right? Here's Mr. Irvin's famous song about the train. It's called The Special. Well, look yonder coming down that railroad track. Look yonder coming down that railroad track. It's that Orange Blossom Special bringing my baby back. Well, you talk about your traveling. She's the fastest train on the rails. Talk about your traveling. Fastest train on the rails, ride that Orange Blossom Special, looting down that Newport Trail, Seaboard Trail. Well, I'm going down to Florida. Here's what Mr. Irvin Rouse singing on his record. Check him out. He went like this. Well, I'm going down to Florida. Get some sand in my shoe. Baby, California. Get some sand in my shoes. Write that orange blossom special blues, East New York